from SoFi Stadium. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run now with Dickerson. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, Lance. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 24.
And the Falcons are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, young quarterback Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Vic goes play action. Flushed out right. And a big as he's taken down. Randy Gregory. What persistence, and that persistence pays off. Tracks him down for a 19-yard loss. After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And got his man complete. And they finally get him down at the other 46. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
That's good for the Falcons. First and 10 at the 46.
It's a play fake. Now Vic. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Play action now, Vick. Being chased out left. Oh, look at the catch there by the veteran Fitzgerald.
No score after one on EA Sports.
On third down, Vick. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Larry Fitzgerald, 44 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Saints nothing. Justin Tucker is set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Lance on the bootleg.
On the move to his left. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Dickerson on the handoff. Breaks a tackle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A carry for Dickerson. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He'll buy some time right. Gets this one to use check. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. But he does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice gain.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Rolling to his right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
On 2nd down now. Dickerson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Looked like he was touchdown, Saints. Pat Fryermuth. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point put through by Succop. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That throw by Vic, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Forced out to his left. It's complete to Fitzgerald. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 42. Now here's Vic. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
First down, Vic. This one left side caught by Patterson. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Flush to his right. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Vic on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Michael Vick. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
34-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, John Lynch. Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Trey Lance, 29 yards. And the Saints on just 2 plays have taken the lead. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield and try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there. And they're not going to get the kickoff in time. That's going to set him back 5 yards. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Saints 14, Falcons 7. Ryan Suckup.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Try to shake off the interception. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Another try after the first down sack. Vick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
3rd and long for Vick. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Randy Gregory able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Kevin Huber now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Unable to corral him. He fights through. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Dickerson trying the right side. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
Ball carrier. Tyrann Mathieu on the tackle.
Now a play fake. Lance rolling to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. So here's Vic following the interception. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. They run the counter. It's Patterson. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. From the gun, Vic. And this one is incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Now Vic on 4th down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Flushed out right. There's Judy. What a grab that was. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Lance looking to throw it. Dancing to his left.
You thought you had it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Trey Lance, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Randy Gregory giving him once again his third sack of the afternoon. 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down set. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Vick now. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
Desperation time. Vick on 4th down. He's going to let it go again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
He's now 3rd and 8.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Being chased out left. This will be caught. Judy. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Trey Lance, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Johnson now returning. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. From the red zone now, Vick. And he fires one incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Again, it's Vick. Flush to his right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. 3rd and short yardage, Vick. And a big loss here as he's taken down. William Golston in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. One last shot for Michael Vick. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Legarius. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans.